everyone for some more of my Nottingham Forest career mode for FIFA 22. And first of all, before we do anything, I do apologize for the abrupt, well, not abrupt, but the silent ending. But for those of you that watched the last episode, I don't know what it is, but every single time we sim a Prem game, we end up drawing or losing. And it's always against shit teams like Sheffield United and West Brom. West Brom, the end of the episode last time, was a loss in a sim game. And if we keep on dropping points, I'm going to say this right now. We do not deserve to win the Premier League if we keep on dropping points against lower level teams in sim games. Yeah, I was so ticked off at the end of the last episode. I didn't even really feel like doing my outro, to be honest. But yeah, if we keep dropping points like that, we don't deserve to win the Premier League. We'll be very lucky if we finish in the Champions League spot at this point. But anyway, before we continue on, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. Hopefully you guys are doing well. And let's see what we have here on the calendar. And I'm probably going to play at least 4 games here. I'm going to be playing this game against Manchester United. I'm going to be playing this game against Fenerbahce. Play this game against newly promoted Burnley. Sim this Carabao Cup game against Southampton. And play this home game against Tottenham. Because I can't afford to sim any Prem games because my team isn't getting the job done. I can't afford to be simming these games, especially if I want to win it, want to finish in the Champions League spot. This team is absolutely killing me in sim games. If we would have won at least one of our sim games, we'd be on top of the Premier League right now. Yeah, I don't know why this team is not performing in sim games, but it's really starting to do my head in. But, yeah, that's just going to go ahead and, you see Jadon Sancho getting Player of the Month, which is kind of unrealistic, especially the way he played this past season for Manchester United. But, we're going to go ahead and do our monthly scouting report from Wales. Hopefully we get somebody decent from this country. Kai Pumphrey. What a name. I'm going to go ahead and sign you. McCleaves. I'll keep you. Reece Gilliam. Reject you. And Amir Skill. Reject you. But I'm going to go ahead and sim ahead here. I really don't want to have to be playing this many games, but I want to make sure that we at least are in a good position in the Premier League. It's just, this may end up being a really, really long season because this team just cannot get the job done in sim games against lower level teams. Seth Quirk. Loaner by from Go Ahead Eagles. That's a team that I'm doing my other career mode on right now. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, of all the teams to be getting a deal from, I'm getting one from Go Ahead Eagles. I think that's pretty cool. But we're just going to sim ahead here. We really should be on top of the... We should have won that last game against West Brom. There's no reason why we shouldn't have. Position change notification. I am still fuming. We need to stop dropping points against lower teams. And we'll be getting our second scouting report from Norway. Take a look at some of the newer guys first. Trag Lund. I know his last name's pronounced Lund, but I'm gonna say Trag for his first name. I'm gonna go ahead and sign you. Another Trag Johansson. Reject you. Martin Hendrickson. I'm gonna go ahead. He has good value. I'm gonna go ahead and sign you. Solberg. Reject. Johansson. Reject. Jorgensen. Reject. And I think even though they got decent wages, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and reject them. Take a look at some of the guys that I just signed. Maybe release a few more players. Okay, Henriksen. I don't know, Richard. It looks like you're going to be gone. As a matter of fact, I think I am going to release him. I'm sorry, buddy. I know I signed you in the last episode, but you're done. Okay. Why is he not being trained for opposite side? I feel like I'm ruining his development. Okay, let's see. Kai Pumphrey. I still can't get over that name. 54 rated. Let's see if he's better at another position. He's got good pace. He looks like... He might be a winger. Looks like he is a center mid. Yeah, I'm gonna keep him as a center mid. DeBogo and Hassan. Hassan's higher rated. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and release you. Sikongo. Loon, 52 rated. He's a winger. And I'm going to train him for the opposite side. Since he could also be a striker too, but I'm going to train him as a right winger. And I don't even have this guy on a plan right now, and he's already grown to 62. I feel like I'm ruining his development too. He could have already been like a 64, 65, maybe even 66 rating. If I would just put him on this development plan. I feel like I'm ruining him. Thompson... He's got good potential, but not really much else. Okay. Burnett. I don't know. I'll just go ahead and keep it like that. I don't want to waste too much time here. It's almost 10 minutes and I didn't even play a game yet. Okay, we got another scouting report from Roman Wild from Denmark. Rasmussen. No. No. Maybe. No. I'll keep Lucas Mortensen for now. But anyway, we are going to get in this game against Manchester United. We have got to start doing better in the Premier League. We really do. We really need to start getting some points. Short-term loan deal. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and accept that. Hopefully he does. I'll go ahead and keep those kits on them. Overcast guys at City Ground. You can see our guys warming up. Of course, you see Manchester United. They still have Ronaldo. That's interesting.
As we welcome our visitors, Manchester United and Nottingham Forest.
So unless things drastically change, I really do not see us winning the title this year. Like I said at the beginning of this season, my absolute minimum requirement of this team is Champions League qualification. But right now, they're kind of making me doubt that they're able to do that, because I cannot sim against bad teams and I'm not. And it would be a different story if I was simming with my second team against these lower level teams, but I'm not. I'm simming with my first team, and we can't use the excuse that, oh well, coming off a loss and then simming. No, I've been winning the games before I sim, so they should be able to carry that good form on to the next game and be able to sim and get a result. So I don't want to hear any excuses why this team can't perform in sim games. I don't. If you remember at the beginning of the season, I came off a huge win against Chelsea and I simmed with the same exact team against Sheffield United and I got a 1-1 draw. So yeah, I'm done with the excuses for this team. Johnson, what the hell were you doing? Tielemans, nice. I don't know why Johnson did not react to Waters' cross, but luckily Tielemans is right there. At the time of recording this, it looks like he is going to be going to Arsenal, though. Again, I've heard rumors that he might be, well, not that he's interested in joining Newcastle, but I heard that Dan Ashworth, who is the sporting director at Newcastle, is actually possibly looking in for a transfer for him. Could you imagine a midfield of Tielemans, Jolinton, and Bruno Guimaraes? I think it would be pretty awesome, to be honest, but... Anyway, Sambia, 1 goal. That's his first Premier League goal? Okay, Burton, I don't know what Mihalovic was doing there. It looked like he was not interested at all. First time I'm seeing this celebration. Still wonder why they made Burton Diaz look that... He does not look that bad in real life. I mean, yeah, he's a little bit shaggy, but he does not look like he just fell down a mine shaft. But you see Ronaldo getting a goal back to them. Again, our inability to keep a clean sheet is still a cause for concern. I don't know why this team cannot keep a clean sheet. But anyway, we're going to go ahead, play with our second team here. Burton Diaz is up to an 82. Kind of wish Mihalovic would start growing a little bit. Worrell up to 76. Davis up to 77. Solbakken up to 78. I'm going to be playing this game against Fenerbahce, who are tied with us on top of the group here in the Europa League. You see United States kicking butt and taking names on the international stage. And I should say it also at the time of recording this, the U.S. has actually qualified for the Olympics, the men's team, for the first time in since 2008, which of course is very exciting. 2-year loan deal from Go Ahead Eagles. Seth Cook, please go there. You will have an awesome time there. And Diamande from Young Boys. We're just going to go ahead and delegate this. As we're going to play this game against Turkish side Fenerbahce. I'll go ahead and keep those kits on the way there. They are perfectly clear skies at the Vald Stadium. Soler, once again, our featured player. Should think about giving him a little bit of a rest here pretty soon. You see Mesut Ozil right there. The former Arsenal, Werder Bremen, and Real Madrid player. As we're gonna go ahead and kick things off here. Solbakken going down the wings. Looking for some kind of support. I see Davis right there making a run. Nice finish. I thought for sure the goalkeeper was going to get a hold of that. I wonder if I should. I like Keenan Davis, but I wonder if I shouldn't sign that Union Berlin striker that for a sign in real life. And I wonder if I shouldn't sign Dean Henderson. I don't know where exactly they would fit in with this team, but those are moves that I am kind of considering right now. Solbakken once again going out along the wings. Waters, I see you, smashing it home once again. Waters absolutely smashing it home. Solbakken once again going out on the wings. Oh! I did that a little bit too early. Oh, come on! That's not even... That's gonna be... That's not... Why did EA think I was gonna... I was passing, trying to pass it to my center mid. EA screwed me on that one. Yeah, like I'm gonna pass to the guy that was offside. Come on, EA. Soler! With an absolute laser. But yeah, an absolute rocket from Carlos Soler. And I'm going to go on a limb and say we're not going to keep a clean sheet here. I'm going to jump to the result. And we do. Will got a yellow card. Hopefully it doesn't mean a suspension. I really wish this game would let me at least look at the other scores. I really want to sim this game against Burnley, but I know if I do, I'm going to draw points. I know I am, and that's quite frankly something I'm not in the mood for right now. I really am not. SMB is still stuck at a 78. But anyway, we are going to be going to Burnley here. We're going to be going to Turf Moor. Of course, I kind of wish Quick would have went to Go Ahead Eagles. But MB Lowe ends up going out on his loan, which is good. We're going to be going up against a team that's fighting relegation right now. Like they got to Cuccione, Veghorst, let's see. Is that Calvin Phillips they have in that team? It's not a bad looking Burnley team, if I'm being honest. I think if I would have simmed this game, I'd be in trouble. But, I'm going to go ahead and change kits. And I will give the ugly kits a bit of a chance here against Burnley. I do want to be a little bit fair. Clear skies at Turf Moor. I don't quite, if I'm being honest, I don't quite dislike Burnley as much as I do Stoke. But having said that, Burnley is another one of those teams that spent, I think it was like 5 consecutive seasons in the Premier League, and it always felt like they were a championship team playing in the Premier League. I don't know what it is, but Burnley is just never really a team that I really warmed up to in the Premier League. As you can see, Yuri Tielemans is a featured player here. But yeah, Burnley is not one of those teams that I really warmed up to very much. I know that sounds awful to say. If you're a Burnley fan, I do apologize for saying that. I'm just saying it like it is. But they never really did feel like a Premier League team. I really did, especially that season they finished 7th or 8th. Even then, I really didn't feel like they were much of a Premier League team. I don't know what it was, but that season proved to be an outlier anyway. But again, no disrespect to Burnley. I mean, I don't hate the team, but at the same time, I just felt like they were a small fish in a pond full of big fish, to put it lightly. Oh! What a goal! Yeah, I'd be dancing after that too, Burton Diaz. See, they don't have Nick Pope on the team, which of course went to Newcastle in real life. They got Wayne Hennessy in there. If I'm not mistaken, Hennessy is going to be the starting goalkeeper for Wales in the World Cup. Wales will be playing in their first World Cup since 1958.
Nottingham Forest goal, number 9, Ben Burton.
Okay, Brennan Johnson. Tommy Waters, I see you on the other side. There we go. Oh. Come on, Mihalovic. I'm kind of getting concerned about his lack of growth too, Mihalovic. I like the guy, but the fact that he's been stuck at 81 for a while is kind of making me a little bit concerned for him. As Waters gets his second of the game. Yeah, let's celebrate in front of all the Burnley fans, Waters. Some nice little shithousery right there. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and jump to the result here. And they do get 2 goals back. Veghorst could have very well tied this game. We very nearly blew this result. And I hate being redundant, but Keylor Navas, I know I had issues with him in my Watford career mode. He really wasn't that great, but I figured, you know what? I'm going to give him a second chance. I'm going to get him for this career mode, but for an 87 rated goalkeeper, for not being able to keep very many clean sheets at all, I'm not very happy with Keylor Navas. I really am not. As you can see, Brendan Johnson is the assist leader here. He has 6 assists, 5 goals in 8 matches. Very impressive season for him so far. Bunch of position change notifications. I'll worry about that as soon as I'm done simming this game. Nuno da Costa, you should have been out of the club. And I'm going to go ahead and sim this game against Southampton. I don't care if we lose this. We're going to quick sim this. Yeah, how about that? We win the games that I don't want to win, but we don't win the games that we're supposed to. I absolutely love that. But anyway, we are progressing in the cup. Okay, Wolves knock out Newcastle, Spurs knock out Norwich. Leeds go through on penalties. Both Manchester teams advancing. Chelsea just scraping past West Brom, Liverpool beating Fulham. So there's a lot of big teams up ahead in the Carabao Cup. So I'm thinking that next round maybe will probably be our last in the Carabao Cup. But anyway, we'll be ending the episode here by playing this game against Tottenham. We are 1 point behind Liverpool, first place. Which, like I said before, we really should be in first place right now. And Mihailovic is now up to an 82. Tielemans up to an 88. Let's see. Anybody else? Longstaff is at a 78 right now. And that's about it for growth. Captaincy for the Spurs fixture. They want Jamal Lascelles to be captain in this game, which is not going to happen. Young boy's finally getting back to me on a short-term loan deal. Diamande, hopefully he'll go out on loan. But before we get into this game against Tottenham, I do want to see the position changes. Okay, let's see. Okay. So it's pretty much opposite side changes, which I'm not too concerned about that. But we are going to be hosting Tottenham Hotspur at the City Ground. See, they got Jude Bellingham. They got Wissam Ben Yedder. Tom Parrott playing out in the wing, which is interesting. Carter Vickers, Emerson Royale. They got Hugo Lloris. Reguilon they still have. So this is a pretty good looking Tottenham side. So I'm definitely not going to take them lightly, which I never do anyway. They're considered a top 6 team. But anyway, we are going to play this match. And Tommy Waters is a featured player here. You see Yuri Tielemans warming up for us. Our joint highest rated player alongside Tommy Waters at an 88. You see Jung-Min Son.
Will you please make some noise as we welcome our visitors, Tottenham Hotspur and Nottingham Forest.
Okay, nice deflection there. The ball. Waters. Nice dribbling. Can someone get the end of that? Brendan Johnson sure can.
And a goal for Nottingham Forest, number 20, Brennan Johnson.
Okay, I see you over there. Ah, that's not who I wanted to cross to. Excuse me for a minute. Sorry about that. I know I said this in the last episode. I don't want to be gross, but it always feels like 90% of the time it's time for me to record. It always feels like there's something caught in my throat. Okay, Sambia. Finding Tielemans out open. Actually not too terrible cross from Sambia despite him not growing. He grew like a weed last season, but this season he's just not growing at all. I don't know what the story with that is, but... I mean, it's not like he's not getting game time. He's getting plenty... He's playing almost every game. So that can't be an excuse why he's not growing. Okay, Waters crossing it to Johnson. And he does the human sun celebration. Oh my god, that's... Wow. Brennan Johnson has absolutely no chill. I'm going to go ahead and see how many goals Taunton get back. They do get a goal back to Heung-min Son, so apparently he did not take too kindly to Brennan Johnson's celebration there. Slobakin came on for Waters and Laria came on for Zambia. And I just want to see, out of morbid curiosity, how many clean sheets does Navas actually have? Out of my own morbid curiosity, it surely can't be that many. Yeah, he doesn't even have one. Oh, I don't know why I'm going through here. I could have just gone through the squad hub. Okay, I have to see this. He has played 9 games and he has not kept one clean sheet. For an 87 rated goalkeeper, that's embarrassing. I'm sorry. And you can't blame the center backs because I have an 83 rated center back and an 84 rated center back playing ahead of him. So, what's the excuse why he can't keep clean sheets? So yeah, this is probably gonna be, well, this will be the last season I play with Navas because, again, like I said before, I decided to give him a second chance. He really didn't do that well in my Watford career mode, which you can see Waters now up to an 89. He really didn't do that good in my Watford career mode off camera, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna give him another chance. I'm gonna go and sign him, and hopefully he'll redeem himself, but no. Keylor Navas is just garbage in FIFA. I'm sorry, but he is. He's just not. Even when I do regular sim games, he's been awful. You can see Eddie Howe not looking happy at all, losing 3-0 to Wolves. But anyway, I am gonna end the episode here. Progress assessment. I'm not too concerned about that. Take a look at the calendar. Okay, next time I see you guys, probably be simming this game against Fenerbahce. I probably won't play the game against Fenerbahce. Maybe I should. I don't know, I'll make that decision later, but I definitely do want to play the... I'm probably going to sim the Europa League games and see what happens there. I'm going to be playing these Premier League games against Southampton, Manchester City, Arsenal, and Newcastle. So, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to sim the Europa League games, and I'm going to be playing the Premier League games. So, that's going to be a look forward to what's going to be going on ahead. Excuse me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far, and I'll be seeing you guys again next time.